everybody, welcome back to DIY True Spirit. And today we're gonna talk about the things that can keep a man or a woman and make them stay with you. Okay, so the first thing that can keep a man and make them stay with you is a man who wants to stay. I mean, that's a no-brainer. I mean, if a man does not want to stay with you, there's absolutely nothing that you can do that can change his mind and make him stay with you. I mean, you can do the nice things for him, like cooking really nice gourmet meals. Or maybe you can do up your hair nice, you can look nice, you can get your body done, you can go to the gym if you don't already have that fancy figure, look all fancy and pretty and everything like that. You can get the house clean, be in a good position in life, you're financially endowed, you're a stable woman, you can be the perfect woman, you can be the quintessential man. Okay, but if a man does not want to stay, if your partner doesn't want to stay, there's absolutely nothing you can do to make them stay. We have heard of situations, okay, and I say we because I'm sure that you are somebody or maybe a story that of situations where they've been the quintessential male, the quintessential female, with like every box ticked. They're good looking, their body look nice. They can cook, they can clean, they're smart, they're intelligent, they have a really great job. I mean, 6-figure type of job, they're raking in some good money and all of that. They have every single box ticked, but then somebody still cheats on them.
Bear in mind, no relationship is perfect. Whether or not you're naturally attracted to each other, no relationship is perfect.
There's still some unhappiness in the relationship, in the marriage. There's always gonna be that type of thing if you deliberately think that you're going to do something to make anybody stay with you. The only thing that you can do to make anybody stay with you and remain faithful in the relationship is somebody who has their mind set on settling down, or somebody who sees the good in you, who sees the qualities in you that will make them settle down. Okay, it just comes naturally. Or sees the effort, that somebody who's off that certain mindset, who might possibly see those effort that you're making to be extra fancy, to be that glory woman that they all want. And they may say that, oh, she's making this effort, she look nice, or she does this, or she does that, but you hardly ever find those type of things. Okay, so the ultimate thing that can make somebody stay with you and remain faithful in a relationship and want to be with you is somebody who has the intent to be with you, somebody who just naturally wants to be with you. That's the only thing that can make them stay. Okay, because no matter what we're gonna do, no matter what effort that we're gonna make, if the person's mind's just not with us, it's just not with us. And like when it's forced, when it's consistently forced and that type of thing, well, it's never a good thing, because then the person might stay against their will, and when they stay against their will, then they're gonna do all kinds of things outside to make themselves happy. They're gonna do all sorts of things outside to sustain the relationship that they have with you. Maybe they're not ready to get married, but you force them to get married. Maybe they're not ready to do certain things, but you force them to do it. You play all the cards that you want to play, that you find that you needed to play to do all of these things. You gain their interest by being that type of person that they may be interested in, but they don't really necessarily want to stay. Or it could be a case where they're not ready to settle down, but you play your cards right, you do your thing, and whether you directly or indirectly force them to stay with you, they're there. But some of them have the intention to be with you, to be married to you, but they're gonna go outside and do other things, ain't it? Because they're gonna do what makes them happy at the end of the day. And some of them don't have the intent to do anything that would hurt you, but they're unhappy in the relationship because they really didn't want to be there in the first place. They just saw what they like, and you just did what they liked. and then they got themselves trapped, and then in the end, or in the latter, they realize it, and when they realize it, they go do whatever they want to do, and then you have a big problem in the relationship. So the only thing that will keep people with you, the only thing that will sustain the person's love and interest for you, is ultimately the love and interest for you, naturally. So there's nothing that, like, oh, there's no food that you can cook to make nobody love you. There's no hairdo that you can do to make nobody love you. There's no such type of body that you can have to make somebody love you and want to be with you. There is no interest that they have that you can be interested in, that would just gravitate them towards you and make them be like, oh, she loves football. I've never met a girl who loves football, or she loves basketball, and she know all these things, and she loves cricket, and she loves, if they want to be with you, whether you hate the sport that they love, the food that they love to eat, if you don't eat any of those things, anything that you want to do, if they don't want to do any of those things, you can be the complete opposite of that person. Once they love you, they just love you. That's the thing. Okay, you can't make anybody love you. Okay, if you're opposites and if you're in love with each other and you want to stay with each other, then it's gonna happen. If you are alike, if both of you are alike, you like the same things, and that tickles your fancy, that makes you happy, and you want to be with a person like that, then it's natural. It is what it is. Right? But I don't think there's anything that we deliberately can do to make anybody love us. There's not one set of things that we can do to make anybody love us, or people can do to make us love them. We like what we like, and we like who we like. That's just it. The only thing that can keep a man is a man who wants to be kept. It's as simple as that, and it all comes down to knowing the difference, because it's important that you know the difference, because a lot of people, they don't know the difference. They do something for a guy, and it makes the guy happy, and it makes him seem like he's content, he's all right in the relationship, he's ready to put a ring on it and all of that kind of stuff. But that's just not it. The guy's just happy in the moment. Okay, or you do something privately and personally and sexy to gain his interest, and you think that, oh my gosh, he loves me now. No. So it comes down to knowing the difference. You have to know who you're dealing with. Because some guys or some girls, they play their roles accordingly. They're the pros at it, They know what to do to make you feel that way. That's the thing. So you have to know the difference, and you have to know that it just comes naturally. Some people, they're attracted to somebody because they look that sort of way. Well, that's naturally just who they are. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching DIY True Spirit, and I'll see you guys next time. Please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Leave your ideas, leave your questions and your opinions. I look forward to hearing from you. So I'll see you guys next time on DIY True Spirit.